Ready to get underway. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. And here it comes. That one a little bit high. And we're underway here in the home opener. Next offering is fouled back. Fly ball center field. Chourio makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the left fielder, Ezekiel Duran.
Second, the left fielder, number 20, Ezekiel Duran.
Out to short, Volpe. Throws to first in time. Here's Josh Young. Myers, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
2 out, space is empty. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
So runner
Corey
at second, 2 down.
Seager.
Next up for Texas, Corey Seager. Swinging a foul straight back.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field. And today's starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Junior Caminero up now for the Brewers. And a foul ball. 2 away. And now it's William Contreras. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Garcia settles under it. And that is that. Back here in Milwaukee. And now the DH, Zach Neto. Myers back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Chourio settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Jonah Heim. Out towards right center field. Chourio sizes this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Tap foul at the plate. No score here in the second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, what a stop. And they get the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Just missed. 1 out, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just off the outside edge. Garcia. He's got it. 2 away now. Next for Milwaukee, TJ Friedel.
TJ Friedel.
Just missed. Outside. And now 2-0. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Jackson Chourio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like
Langford makes the catch. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. And now here is Adolis Garcia. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Rangers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Now it's Marcus Semien. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup, Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
And the 0-2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Now they get the runner and a rundown. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Fires over to Hoskins, and that'll do it. Back here at American Family Field, here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Pitch misses, ball 1. And that one fouled off. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Ball, that's out.
Hit on the ground up the middle, that's a base hit.
Batting ninth,
Anthony Volpe up now for the Brewers.
Volpe.
That one at the knees for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here.
Ball inside.
And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fought off foul. Toro, the lead runner out at second. Volpe on at first with nobody out. Two and one now, 2 aboard, and strike 2.
Three and two.
Now batting, the third baseman, Junior.
So bases all loaded up. Next for the Brewers, Junior Caminero. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
One now. Late swing, fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up or something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if
he's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Save. He beats it.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Contreras in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Garcia hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it's through for a hit. Headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Hoskins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. And there's the automatic. 2 on, 2 outs.
Nope, that's foul.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Left fielder,
2 outs, bases full. TJ Friedel will hit next. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
Number 6, Josh Young.
That's to third, and it gets by him.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and in foul ground he pulls it down. 1 out. Zach Neto stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to center his first time. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Freeland hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the third out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And now maybe extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double. Now it's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Singled and scored his first time. Ball one low.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. He's in there.
That's back-to-back singles for him. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard.
Now this one gets through. Toro around third. In there. He's safe.
That's 3 singles in a row. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
That one missed. Volpe over at second. Freeland at first with no outs. Next pitch inside. And now 3-0. Way back there. That one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0. And now the catcher comes up to hit. William Contreras. Both 2 in this one. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch is inside. 2-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Rips one to right. Not in time. He's safe.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and he lifted it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And that's fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Really good run. Perhaps a little bit too much on that 2-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And a base hit up the middle. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Inside, ball 1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
He's under it. And there's one away. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. Seager on to Simeon. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Milwaukee, we go to the top of the 5th, and here is Jake Burger. Myers back to work.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a ground ball. Gets it to first. One up, one down. So digging in, Adolis Garcia.
Now batting, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
This to third, Caminero. Tosses across to first, and Garcia is out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Simeon at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
And that is out of play.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And there's a ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Abraham Toro. Curve in the dirt.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
Tosses to first.
The batter,
one
number
down.
11. Shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Volpe stands in now and watches strike 1.
The count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him.
Right
He looks
number
locked
10.
in. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Digging in, Sal Freeland. And that gets down for a base hit. And out to aboard.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it. And that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the 0-1. It's in and out of his glove. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. 1 for 3.
Contreras.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's the Rangers' leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's not coming back. And they've got their first run. It's 7-1. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Ezekiel Duran. Fouled off left side. Up the middle. Gloves it on the dive. To his knee, the throw. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach.
And a base hit. They're waving around Duran. The relay throw. He will score. It's 7-2.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now a chance for Zach Neto. And that one fouled off. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Now at the plate, Jonah Heim. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop to first. And that's a great play for the out.
The first baseman, number 21.
Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Volpe zips it across. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. Hauls it in, 1 away. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Reaching for it and brings it in. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, TJ Friedl. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Langford ranging back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at American Family Field. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers, Fernando Cruz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Simeon, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Struck him out swinging. And the runner stays where he is. And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that. Cruz, a 6'2" righty, 235 pounds, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The left fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Ezekiel Duran. In the air, right field. Makes the catch, and that is that. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Chourio. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Next for the Brewers, Abraham Toro. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. In there safely. And it's 8-3. So up next, Anthony Volpe. The shortstop takes the ball.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Langford under it. And there are 2 outs. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder. Sal Freeland.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 41, Toby Milner.
Breaking
That's a
ball
ball.
misses down and away.
Counts 1-0.
Gets down, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Now the number 2 hitter, Junior Caminero. That one outside.
That pitch is out.
Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Freeland leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Outside, that's a ball.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-2 the count.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it. Lou, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
He's out.
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. There's a swing and a miss. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, and here's the catcher, William Contreras.
The catcher,
Milner back to work.
That's out.
Garcia really on his horse for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's a base hit. And here is Hoskins.
Number 12, Reese Hoskins.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
No balls,
Yelich
2 strikes.
leads off first with 1 away. Langford snags it for the 2nd out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. Now the catcher for the Rangers. New pitcher on now, Tyler Alexander.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Jake Berger digs in now. Sliced hard but foul. And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Freeland raging back towards the wall. Into the bullpen and gone. He circles the bases and they're chipping away. It's 8-3. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Toro to Volpe at second for one. The double play ends it right here. Myers with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.